started a ruckus. Yeah, we started a ruckus. Yeah, we started a ruckus. Yeah, we started a ruckus. Yeah, I'm at the top of the globe. I got the torch. We about to burn down the thrones. We need a change. Look at the world that we live. Look how the evil is grown. All the innocence lost. We need a new beginning. Man, the vision is off. We need to wage war. Yeah, we need to rage on. I'm here. War boots, I'm a riot beer. No suits, just fighters here. Grassroots and some riot gear. I'm still fly like a pilot chair. Brave hearts never die in fear. I ain't a stranger to the danger. I'ma live and I'm dying here. Yeah. So I'm looking up more, cause I know what I'm up for. Cause we need a change, and I'm starting an uproar. We started a ruckus. Yeah, we started a ruckus. Ain't nobody can stop us. Yeah, we started a ruckus. Yeah, started a ruckus. I got a vendetta. Yeah. For complacency, gotta do better. And I spray like I got a Beretta. And the bullets inside of my head, they go. I use my thought as a weapon. I use my lung and my breath is pushing up the effort. I'm best when I'm desperate and hungry and left to bogart you like Humphrey. Don't care if you love me. I'm doing something bigger than my situation. It's a journey, not a destination. Life is bigger than the issue making. It's still early, I ain't in the day yet. Take the systems and we gon' break them. We define all the rules they gave us. We gon' climb out from under basements to the roof. We gon' take our places. Cause I'm making the call. I ain't breaking the law. Get the people involved. And the city is ours. You started a ruckus. You started a ruckus. Ain't nobody can stop us. You started a ruckus. And the city is ours. We started a ruckus. You started a ruckus. Ain't nobody can stop us. You started a ruckus. You started a ruckus. Yeah. Yeah, the walls, the guns, the bars, the guards can never hold down the people. You know the city is ours. 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 We started a ruckus. Yeah, we started a ruckus. Ain't nobody can stop us. Yeah, we started a ruckus. Yeah, we started a ruckus.
Breaking news out of Placer County. 16-year-old Kiely Rodni.
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 Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni is
Kylie Rodni.
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 Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni. Kylie Rodni.
Kylie Rodni.
Kiely 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 Rodni.
What's up, Squirrel Squad? How you doing, Granny? What you doing over there? I don't even know where I'm at. I'm right here. That's where I'm at.
The line from my headphones.
There's Cranny. Look, now she can hear me. I'm sorry I didn't even put you on stage. I'm an asshole. How you doing?
Just as long
Here
as we
go.
don't have the issues that we've had in the past where there's like a delay in your...
No, it's not a delay. It was me already. I'm delayed. Look, I had 20 minutes to sit here and chat with everybody, and I'm still delayed. It's all right.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Look, we got a lot to go over tonight, y'all. Hope we get through it all. If not, like for me, because mental health is so important, and like I need some, even though I say I'm taking some downtime, I'm probably going to work on hella artwork and get some more shit pumped out, you know? I am very pleased to say, at first, I was really scared that there was no way I was going to hold on to this P.O. box for this year, because they're expensive, y'all. To get a big P.O. box, they're expensive. I thought I was going to roll up into the P.O. box last year, up in the post office, and $35 for a post office. No. This inflation shit is bullshit. But I'll do anything for Kiely, you know? For anybody to come forward, to keep her name out there, to keep the discussion open. I don't care what Nevada and Placer County got to say about a case closed. There's some fucky ass shit going on with her case, you know? And watching all these people retire out and get their little promotions, and the people, it's really weird. The people involved came up real quick, you know? It was like that come up was instant. I don't know, some weird shit that I just noticed, you know? I for whatever reason, I pay attention.
Was it
like
a
my
test
weather
or something, Shan?
What?
Are you alluding to the fact that all these people getting promoted and so on or retiring?
Girl,
like,
I don't
they
know
accomplished
what if
a goal,
it was
so like they got promoted for something.
That's a reward. Yeah. Reward system. I don't know what's going on there.
No. That's been in the back of my head for a while.
Yeah. You're either in the bubble
Makes
or
you
you're
wonder.
not. And Megan has made it very clear she's not in the bubble because she talks too much. I won't let her in my bubble either. Shit, she talks too much. She tells on everybody. If y'all did not, well, let me stop by this. How is everybody's weather right now? Because I don't like mine, and I'm hearing these people out here saying like -16, and it just makes my toes curl. Because I can't. I feel so blessed right now that we are not getting normal winters like we do in like this part of the woods, you know? Because normally it's in the negative temps right now. That fucking windchill's like -10. Can't even go outside and breathe because your fucking nostrils just ice up.
I feel like the girl
here.
on National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Audrey, where she can't talk in the beginning of the movie. Doesn't the mom say something like, "It's okay, her eyes are frozen shut" or something? I feel like it's that cold.
I like older movies, dude.
Me too. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Yeah.
Baby,
and of course, it has a squirrel in it, Shan.
I love you so much.
It has a famous squirrel meme and scene in line where the squirrel's in the Christmas tree.
Yep. The squirrels in the Christmas tree and that, and then the squirrels in fucking Rick and Morty, dude. I don't know. It's just something about them two scenes. Look, I don't even know where Squirrels on Fire came out of. I think my squirrels, you know, all their ADHD, they're all screaming around, "Squirrels on fire," you know? So, you know, gotta do it.
I find it funny that people think that you got your name from someone else. Like, the reason I say squirrel,
it literally came out of thin air.
I got because it's well, no, but it's actually from the movie. It's from the movie Up, too.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is. That movie's so sad.
Because he's distracted, and it's like, oh, squirrel.
That movie is really
the
sad.
Dog. I know it is. I cry. Oh,
Disney cartoons are good, but they got hidden shit up in them shits too. How's everybody chilling right now? I bet you we all are. Everybody except for the people in the land under, which they're nice and toasty right now.
Sorry, I thought we were in a voice chat for a
You
while there.
have been fine. Brubby just took you out literally 30 minutes ago. I know you know that you have tacos. I will keep giving them to you. You just gotta be a good girl. You can bark all you want. You could tell them all you want. Just please behave, okay? Do we want to start with the taco? Is that what you want for breakfast?
I hear her tail knocking.
I gotta tend to my dog. You can chat with chat.
Her Morse code tail.
What is crazy is she reminds me of Phoenix. Phoenix up until the age of, I don't want to embarrass him because he said to me the other day, he's like, Mom, can you please stop talking? Like, he was so mad at me for bringing up his name. And I guess maybe it is embarrassing to him. And I do take his feelings into account. You know, I just got to watch the way I embarrass him on a fucking YouTube, you know, and I get it. I love him. I respect him. He was so mad at me for the first 10 minutes of being in Walmart the other day. Not even today, it was the other day. He was so mad at me. He hit my fucking ankle with the shopping cart. I thought I was going to turn around.
He flat tired you.
Bitch, he swallowed my whole Achilles tendon underneath that bitch. I almost went down, dude.
No, man.
I love him so much too.
Katie Bug, the dog
people, dogs,
goes
animals, yeah.
Squirrel.
Oh, I didn't even get you nothing, did I? I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. Shit.
See, Shan just had a squirrel. Yep. Kenny, I'm having problems as well. I'll go to leave a comment or a novel because I'm, known for novels.
Wait, what's the problem?
And I'll hit send and it's gone. Poof.
Where? Here?
I get
me?
No. Well, just Kenny is specifically talking about your channel. He says every time I have to sub to you again, what is going on there? I've heard that one. I heard people. I'm not getting notifications for anybody, and then I'm leaving comments.
You shouldn't be. Are you talking about my one live? Because everybody has been talking about this one live I did, where everything that was ever put out, I collected everything. That's what I do. I'm a data hog. That's why I have more hard drives than I know what to do with, but I do know what to do with them. Nom, 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 nom. I don't know, I just like collecting data. Yeah, there is a video out there. I do believe it's one of my sleuthing lives where we just go through a whole bunch of stuff and I take, I don't know, it was like 15, 20 minutes focusing on all of Celicia Singh's. I mean, I don't know. That sounds like somebody's pleading for help. She thinks something's happening, you know?
No.
Was it a distraction? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there is a video out there.
No, but I don't think you're getting it. Like, I think in general, he's saying that he is not sub to your channel. He'll sub up to your channel, and then all of a sudden he's not. And then I'm saying in general, I'm having issues on YouTube. Kenny. Oh. Kenny and I.
Really now?
It's not just your channel. I'm just saying I am not getting notifications for anybody I'm sub to.
Uninstall your YouTube app and reinstall it. Take it back clear to the first thingy. Remove all updates and then reinstall it.
Okay.
Yeah, Celicia Singh. I mean, and then the thing of it is you have Celicia Singh, and I don't know what Rory's doing. I don't know if all these people are making a mockery of her. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It feels like a fucking mockery, though. Like, who really came forward and spoke
better,
for the
Rory.
deceased child?
Who says that?
I don't know. And look, the fact that
better,
he said,
Rory.
the fact that conversation happened, the fact that the pictures that we got were what Jagger put out and a couple of her close friends, which wasn't much. Jagger's the one that put out. I'm good for you, boy. I'm glad that I don't even know what I was saying. Sorry, I don't know.
Well, we were talking about the fact that Rory left a comment. What's the room number? And Celicia Singh replied, "You know better, Rory," or something.
No. Effect. He wanted the key. He
Yes, he wanted the key. He wanted the number, and then Celicia Singh replied and said, "You know better than that, Rory," or something to that effect.
Yeah,
it's
odd. I don't.
That's
look,
strange.
I really don't know because
like Celicia Singh might be made up.
I've been focusing mainly consuming videos on teens, and there are cases out there, teens that have fully got together and corroborated a lie. I've been watching a lot of cases. I didn't realize there was that many out there on how people will corroborate a story to get away with. I'm not saying she was murdered, but they promoted to the death of a fucking minor. That's for sure. Kiely didn't put herself in that lake. Make it make sense. Because look, no matter which piece of data that y'all have given us, like, I can't wait to see this CHP report, because at this point, they don't get no extensions. None whatsoever. Like this, there's no more. That you got to release the information.
Can I say something about the Celicia thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
The last thing I said was that it sounded like possibly she was a made-up character. I really don't think that.
Well, and that's the thing is, like, this case made it feel fake. Like, it made you feel so mental that you just wanted to call it fake.
Well, true. But my point is about that conversation. If you look at it, just those two sentences, it appears to be that those two people knew each other, right? Rory and Celicia.
I think she was murdered as well.
I don't think
that's just my opinion.
That's what I want to clarify. I do think that she was known, and I think that it's not a coincidence that this woman was killed. That's my opinion. I don't think she's fake. I think she was known by many people.
Yeah, and
Rory is one.
My opinion on Celicia is, if she was real, she's not alive.
No.
Nor is her family.
That's not a coincidence.
No. Like, when you tie in the case of that family being abducted and murdered,
right? You can't tell me that's not a coincidence.
City couple. No, those are not. No, those are not coincidences. However, I do hear people out there going off the deep end thinking the avalanche is somehow tied to this. No, what the fuck, it's not. No, it's not. Don't let it distract you. That man died doing what he fucking loved. 66 years old, still out there fucking skiing. He was fucking ripping up that snow. You know,
someone's trying to tie the avalanche to another death that's related to.
They're trying to say it's related to Kiely Rodni, and I'm like, no, it's not. That's totally nope. I rest in peace that man's soul. I hope his family, knows that you could tell he lived a good life.
True, and wasn't this gentleman an outsider? Like, he was a tourist, correct?
Yeah, take it. No, go.
Jan?
What? Say what?
Wasn't he an outsider? He was a tourist.
Yeah,
correct?
He was a tourist. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I bet you he hit up all types of slopes from California, Colorado. Probably came here to Pennsylvania. Wouldn't doubt it. We got some amazing slopes here. I'm just not a fan of skiing.
I don't know.
On an inner tube any day,
we
though.
have a lot of names that circle right around together, all around the place. P.O. boxes to different cities, to different states.
Yeah, that's the P.O. boxes. I want to know why they're sharing these motherfuckers. Because that doesn't sound suspicious.
She says, here's the issue we have. It names within certain connections that circle back to nowhere at all, Mrs. G.
Absolutely, yeah.
But
they
circle together. They're connected.
But and that's the thing is, I stay focused on Kiely and everything that connects. It all connects. It all goes back to itself.
I'm not saying other cases, if that's what we're talking about.
No. I wish my knees would.
Although the Idaho forest.
Yeah, I can't. I am not a fan of skiing. I love snowboarding. I absolutely love snowboarding and inner tubing. Absolutely love those two. I don't like snowmobiles. I don't like the sound of them. I don't know. I just don't like they don't. You ever see people get fucked up by a snowmobile too? I mean, it won't stop me from going ATV, but yeah, I'm not getting on a snowmobile. I don't like the way they sound. They creep me out.
I just had a poor gentleman pass away on one
snowmobiles
down the road.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
Last month. Yeah, it was very sad. Very sad.
So tonight we are gonna go over, if y'all have not watched Ninja Chihuahua's videos, the way that she's putting them together, Ninja, you are a fine detective there over there, little Chi. Incredible detective work. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love what she's doing for Kiely Rodni. And Miss Aura, I'm ready for a drop. She better get it. I'm excited, dude. I love what everybody's doing for Kiely.
Love you, Ninja. Love you, Ara. Are they in chat?
So, did y'all catch the Avalanche live, like when they were doing all the pressers for it?
Mm.
Did you catch it?
I believe so. I only saw like the same clip.
Did you catch Angela's replacement? Did you see him?
Oh yeah, Mr. Smith, Sergeant.
Yeah, Mr. David Smith. Yeah,
Mhm.
yep. That's her replacement. Because somebody had asked the other day, and I didn't have an answer for them.
Oh, that's in my folder. I put that in there for you.
Bitch,
Sorry.
look, I'm really bad at Discord. I'm so sorry. I have enough
So
on
am I.
my
Just
own
dropped
computer
stuff.
to have to occupy myself, and there's a lot of information.
I have a whole bunch of stuff.
A lot.
It's in my. It's
There's
in my
a lot
folder.
I have
Go ahead
not
and look.
saved. There's a lot that I have not saved. It's all there. It ain't going nowhere. It's backed up on 2 Discords. I ain't worried.
See, Shan, we got to talk. We got to talk.
I know. So somebody sent me an email the other day, and look, y'all, here's something y'all don't know about me, but I just have this fascination with like ghost towns, like old abandoned mines, ghost town videos. Like I love watching this one dude on fucking YouTube, dude. What's his YouTube channel name?
I'm sure Truckee's got quite a few.
What the fuck does he call it? Ghost town. That's what it is. And he's outside of like Las Vegas, out in the middle of this fucking gold mine. And watch what he's done to renovate that since he's had this thing for like 4 years. I watched him like from the jump fucking digging the holes and shit out, waiting for shit to come up the mountain. Anyway, so I'm like really into like wild west stuff. Like one of our squirrel friends talked some wild west stuff to me. I ain't gonna go into details because that ain't nobody's business. But I'm really into like the whole gold mining / old towns, ghost towns, old saloons, shit like that. And somebody so happened to send me like a Placer County Wild West, and it tells you about this 601 vigilante group is what it is. Let me see, because I got a lot of shit going on here. Lots of shit. Okay, so look, I'm deep diving Admiral Leaks on fucking from 2020. I'm going over that. That ain't for this live tonight. Nope, it's not. I have so many things open. Okay, so I got sent this screenshot, and I did open a Google, which I'm going to go back to later. But this is all y'all need to know because it's not anything super important, but it kind of sets. You have to understand, like, that shop that's in town used to be the old fucking jail with like fucking saloon doors and shit. Like you can tell in the arch. You can tell the history of Truckee. It's crazy. Anyway, so they sent me this article and I went and I Googled it just to make sure it's a legit article. And it is. But I only kept her screenshot because this is the most important part of it. I'm going to go down that rabbit hole on my own. I don't expect y'all to come with me. If you want to, I can drop some shorts about stuff that I find on this. Because this is for you already. Okay. I can't zoom it in, so I just read it to you. Look, she wants another taco. Okay. Pryor did spend some time in jail, mainly Virginia City, which is in Nevada, for anybody that's doesn't know. But her stays did not hinder her fearless attitude toward the law. She was one of the only people in Truckee to publicly threaten the so-called 601, I say 601, vigilante group. The watchdogs had banded together because of mistrust in the constable and law enforcement and formed as a way for select members of the community to take control in Truckee. Okay? You want to hear what their name stood for? This shit'll. You ready? Let's set it. This is wild west shit. Okay? Their name stood for 6 feet under, 0 trials, 1 rope. Okay.
Damn. Can you just say that one more time?
Okay. This is the 601 vigilante group that started in 1874. Just to give you how many decades back it go. Okay. Okay. This is their community. It's the way they control Truckee. And their name stood for the 601 is 6 feet under. No trials, 1 rope. You feel me? Okay.
I
And
sure do.
you wonder why you get the handmaid's tales as well. You know what I mean? It's a little.
They handle
You gotta-
business on their own.
Okay. A brutal description of their tactics. Members wore masks to protect their identities, kind of like they do on YouTube. You know how they, dude, I know this shit. Okay. In some cases, the group left signed notes for people they wanted out of town, indicating the deadline to be the next train leaving Truckee. You know how people wind up like try to tell people get out of town and they don't, and then they wind up dead on railroad tracks. Did it to themselves and shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Another
I don't know.
accident.
This really, look, when I read this, I was like, dude, this puts it all into this. This does it for me. Puts it all into perspective for me. Okay. Most of the time, the targeted person would hop on the train, knowing what would ensue if they did not. No one dared come looking for the group except for Carrie Pryor. This is who they're talking about. This woman, this ballsy ass woman from
Badass.
Virginia City, Nevada. Yeah, went against this fucking vigilante group. That's them. That's it, dude. Okay. In 1874, Pryor challenged the 601 to find her at Hayward's place, Wild West. She threatened to be waiting with 40 other men ready for a fight. Okay. I'm supposed to paint it all. We painted the town, right? You got it now? Because that's a good one. We never have any new information here. Get the fuck out of here. We talk about shit. So many different things here. Okay. Then somebody sent me a screenshot. Look, y'all can send me links. I have no problem clicking links. If I've known you for a year, send me a fucking link. I ain't scared. If I've only known you for a week, I'll probably click on it. My VPN's got me. My antivirus got me. My firewall got me. I ain't worried. If Zanime can't get in, there ain't many people it's gonna. No, I'm just playing. Look, I don't know if y'all caught her live today, but I peeped it for a minute. I giggled and giggled and giggled. That's all I gotta say. Where'd my audio go? Or did you mute? What happened? My audio
I muted.
Okay. All right. I heard
I'm laughing
you, bitch.
over.
Okay, laugh. Okay. And then look, y'all that email me all the time, and I'm sorry that I sometimes only respond back on a weekly basis, but y'all keep sending me these I'll read it. I love history. I love, especially because I grew up in Las Vegas. Like, I liked the old Wild Wild West. My parents used to take us out to this place called Bonnie Springs, right? You get on this little fucking train and go into town and go and check out all these fucking wild animals and shit. I love the Wild West. My dad used to fucking go digging mines and shit.
We had something like that here.
I have fucking ore and stuff from him. Yeah, dude, I really like the Wild West. It's cool shit. It's cool history there, too. All right, y'all ready for this one? Father. Y'all hear her? I can hear her over my headphones. Sorry. She's been nagging at me all day like this. All day. And it doesn't matter if I take her outside. She's in the house. If she's awake. This is how she's been acting all day.
My end.
It's probably because her.
It's probably because you said nobody could hack you.
Look, dude. They're like, you want bet?
Boom.
Let me heat that mic up for you.
Yeah. Walk into a trap.
I love you. So then somebody sent me, I remember reading something on this genealogy trails. And if y'all have not visited this website, if you're in like historian, if you like learning, bitch, please. One more and I'm fucking done. I love you.
This is why I have to
just
stay
lick
muted.
your lips at me. What you're gonna do is come sit, and I'll give it to you. Bitch, I love her. What?
Well, you
I don't even know what we're doing. All right, we're reading.
You need to order that sweatshirt for her, by the way.
Who? What? Which one?
You need to make a sweatshirt for her to wear around.
I
with your...
know. I've been really looking on Jiffy shirts. I'm placing an order after this live. Like, I got a lot of things I got to order. Get her a hoodie. I'll put nips out on it. No, I won't.
Oh my God. I'm muting.
That's funny. All right, let me zoom in on this. Okay. And this shit is like, it's genealogy, it's ancestry. It like gives you insight, a background, the history of areas. And I'm really into this shit. So, this is a triple murder at Rockland. And if you're not familiar with where Rockland is, it's Auburn. Yeah, I ain't gonna count her. No, I ain't doing all that. She's like a kid, but no, I ain't gonna count at her. I don't even know if that would work. She'd probably just start barking at me. All right. Our community was thrown in the greatest excitement last Saturday by the horrifying announcement. That sentence right there, y'all, already got me fucked up. I ain't even read this yet. I just went and found the article so we could sleuth together, you know? I don't know what we're about to read. This sounds already fucked up. All right. Our community was thrown in the greatest excitement last Saturday by a horrifying announcement that 2 men and a woman had been murdered by Chinese near the neighboring town of Rockland, 14 miles below here on the railroad. Upon inquiry, it was ascertained that 1 man and the woman were dead, the third being yet alive, but no hopes were entertained of his recovery. The murdered parties were discovered under the following circumstances. I'm going to zoom this in because it's kind of hurt my eyes. Okay. That's the wrong direction. Oh, it's too far. All right. That's going to have to work. It took me too far, though. No. 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 Nope. Do you want me to tuck you in? Because that's your last option. You tuck in? Go lay down then. You're not getting fucking anything else. Go lay down. Her and I are going to box in a minute. Start boxing. Okay. George Oswald, with his family, drove out of Rockland for airing on the afternoon. And I don't know what the fuck. What? For airing out on the afternoon, named in the direction of Sargent Ranch. Sargent's Ranch? I know where that is. Which is nearly 2 miles from Rockland. Knock the fuck off. When near the vineyard, the little boy asked permission to go and get some grapes. His father told him to go to the house and ask Mr. Sargent for some. The child went to the house, but presently came running back, affrighted, saying he saw a woman lying on the floor, all covered in blood, or with blood. I've had enough. I don't think she likes this story.
I'm kind of lost. Like,
me too.
Because no, Bob.
So pretty much what they're doing is they're letting you know that all these people were found dead, okay? And then they're telling you how this little boy found the woman.
Okay.
And then I guess we're gonna hear how like help went and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna skip this because it doesn't.
And in whose house did this little boy see this woman though? Again,
I've had enough. No. No.
She says no. No.
If I stand up, she'll stop. Watch. It's really funny. It works though. Dude, I don't think there's anything important here. Okay, resident of California. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't know what.
This was you were.
I'm scrolling through it.
Away.
Auburn.
So this little kid though ran into a specific person's house and saw the deceased woman. Yes.
Yeah, dead lady. Yep.
Not good, but I think it's important. Oh, Shan.
So like by the time the police got there, they found a woman dead, but she was still warm. So what? I don't know what this. I think maybe I'm supposed to read a different part. I don't know. Let me zoom out. It's really big.
I think you need to start from the
beginning.
beginning.
Here it is. Okay, I'm sorry. This because I was reading the wrong thing. Sorry, y'all. that was real deep for a minute. I was like, I'm reading
take the wheel.
Details of a lady being murdered. Oh man.
And I'm not laughing about that.
I already got too much. No, we're not laughing at that lady. No, that's rest in peace, lady. I should at least find out her name.
That's very sad.
All right.
It does.
Oh,
a
here we go.
picture of their
This is
history.
definitely what I was supposed to read right here. Blewett, are you kidding me? I'm done. I'm done with the dog. Someone take her. I need a dog sitter. Where the hell did it go now? Saloon robbed, murder. Okay, here it is. Okay. Was it murder or an accidental death? Placer County has a mystery case. You don't say. You got a lot of them, actually. Like it ain't nothing new. It's just been happening since fucking late 1800s. 100-year business.
This isn't just decades.
No.
Right, Nova? It's not just decades.
You
This
sound
is-
like a whale. I'm sorry. I am not calling you fat by any means. But you do sound like a whale. I know, Mommy's
Nova
like,
the
Dory.
beluga.
I'm Dory. You're gonna have to be Nemo. Sorry.
I'm okay with it.
Or you could be the shaken fish if you want to, or the little girl to fucking retain her. You can be her if you want. But I don't think you're like that because you're really good at animals. So, but I don't know. Maybe you could be. I don't know. Maybe you might be the fish. All right, puppy. Enough. Look, I gotta stand up, or it's because she'll stop if I stand.
For fuck's sake.
Placer County has a mystery case. Officials at the county seat feel sure that Miss Catherine Blewett, a nurse at the Sierra Hospital, Auburn, who died presumably from burns last January, it's not like some man has shit, succumbed from poison. What? Wait, a nurse killed her? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, all right. You all ready for this murder mystery? Wow. All right. She died presumably from burns last January, succumbed from poison administered by Eva Reinhardt. Wait a minute, I've heard that name. I've seen it. I've read it. I've seen it. I don't know. Also a nurse at the same time at the hospital. This is the theory of district. See, look, we need a good district attorney. That's what we need, you know? A.E. Clark, who in connection with the sheriff's office has been working on the case for some time. I don't want to stand here. Last Monday, at the instance of Clark, the body of Miss Blewett was exhumed at Reno and the stomach and other vital organs taken to San Francisco. See, that's where the car and her body and all that should have been sent. That's where Kiely should have went. Not to the fucking county. By an autopsy surgeon. On his report, District Attorney Clark swore to a complaint against Eva Reinhardt, charging her with having caused the death of her friend and former business partner. Miss Reinhardt was arrested in San Jose Tuesday, living under the name of Miss Kincaid. What?
Wow.
Damn. Damn. Kincaid Blewett. Damn. Why would you choose the last name Blewett, lady? You like fucking... Good thing you got caught, though. Fuck. She was married in San Francisco. I don't care about her. In 1913. And at the time of her arrest was a mother of a 1-month-old baby. Keeping the marriage secret? Whoa. Well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Following her arrest, she made the following statement. Miss Blewett was cleaning gloves with gasoline, which burst into flames. Dude, is that some Clue-ass shit?
What
she fell
the
forward
frick?
on the cement floor of the washroom, painfully burned about the face, arms, and hands. Dr. G. Fay, who attended her, found that she was suffering from conclusion of the brain and uremia. You gotta understand, this is 1912. This is really 1917, 1913. I'm sorry. I lied. It was 1913. You know what I mean? This is a long time ago. This is
Say that
over
again.
100
This woman said that she had gasoline on her gloves.
Yeah!
Can we just... Can you say that again?
Yes!
Please?
Yeah, so hold on. Let me find it again.
This is like some kind of...
Miss
Yes.
Blewett was cleaning gloves with gasoline, which burst into flames. Y'all, is what it said. She fell
Okay.
forward on the cement floor of the washroom, painfully burned about the face. How is this up? Someone exploded her? Why was she using gasoline? I got questions already.
Right? Like,
So she got married in 1913 and she died on January 13th. That's crazy. Okay. The day before she died, A.G. Reynolds, agent of a life insurance company in which she held a $10,000 policy, called at her bedside and advised her to make the policy assignable to the beneficiary of her will and not to her estate as she had done in her will. This she did with Mr. Reynolds and Miss Ida Brown, a nurse, for a witness. That is the reason no mention of this part. I don't give a fuck about this part. I'm sorry. Let me skip through this. All right. Okay. This Dr. Fay that attended Miss Blewett on her deathbed, he says, I know nothing about this case except that Miss Blewett had inhaled flames. Like Anne Heche. She's like the background music. I'm sorry, y'all.
she's got a lot.
Nova's
to say.
done with this story too. All right, next topic.
I am.
Oh, now look, I got sent this. I didn't know this either because I can't find it. I don't know. It just says Nevada County Sheriff's Office. Today is an exciting day. Sheriff Moon formally appointed Sam Brown to undersheriff and promoted Sean Scales to captain. I'll get promotions and shit. What were you saying? Go ahead.
No, it's just interesting.
You were saying something.
I was agreeing that's very interesting that he got promoted.
And this is something right here. This right here, what I'm about to.
A little bit of a pattern here.
I read 3 sentences of it, and I was like, nah, I don't understand how people are not more outraged at this story.
Some kind of agreement going on. I'm sorry, I'll mute.
No, ramble. Tell me. I don't want no more of that energy drink. Yeah. Did chuckle about it. You are right, Chris. All right. Van driver who struck 5 children, okay, in Northern California crosswalk, won't be charged, DA says. This motherfucker pummeled over 5 babies. 5 babies. 5 fucking babies, y'all. And the DA, probably the same DA that overlooked Kylie's case and Trinity's case and all these cases, it's like, yeah, go ahead. Go do your shit. This man hit and struck 5 babies in a fucking crosswalk. Okay, this is 3 days ago. This you can find on MSN or you can find it at Sacramento Bee. Knock it off. I've had enough. You ain't getting no more. Get out of here. Okay?
I'm at a loss for words.
Go ahead. Collect yourself for a minute. Something about the...
For real. I don't even know what to say right now.
Yep. And I want more people to talk about this. This man hit and struck. I don't care if he was doing the speed limit. I don't care if he was going above it. I don't care if he was going below it. The fact that this man somehow hit 5 babies, struck 5 kids in a school crosswalk.
Right? What?
And the D's like, no, he's no, nothing bad happened here. Yes, this man, I don't care if he hit and killed these kids. I don't care if these kids are alive. I don't care if they're deceased. Well, I do care if they're deceased.
Right.
But he hit these kids. I don't care if he only struck 1 and missed the other 4. What the fuck are you doing? It's a crosswalk. Around here, our crosswalks, you can't go through a school zone above 15 mile an hour here. That's just how our laws are here. You see them flashing lights, you better slow the fuck down or Impo is going to get you. And they do watch them areas. Yep. Okay. This is crazy, dude. El Dorado
It
County
sure is.
prosecutors on Friday announced they would not be filing criminal charges against the driver of a van that struck 5 preschool students walking in a crosswalk last year in Pollock Pines. An extensive investigation, which included information gathered by the California Highway Patrol and a reconstruction of the traffic collision conducted by a hired crash expert, determined the driver was traveling 2 miles per hour above the speed limit of 35 when he looked down at a GPS device moments before he spotted the children. Okay, well, you made an error there by traveling through a crosswalk that was clearly alerted. And you look down and you hit kids because you looked down. That's your fault. It's called your fault.
This
Your
is
fault.
mind-boggling to me.
Okay. People need to be outraged about this. I don't understand. Something's wrong here.
This guy has to have some kind of connections or something, Shan.
Like, what is happening?
In my opinion,
what is happening in this country, in the state of California, that these people are like, fuck them kids. Anybody, because it's predominantly in California that they just keep letting people in. And
they're just letting criminals go, is what they're doing overall.
Hit preschoolers. Yeah, no, I don't know who got hired into CHP and who left and why all this shit is changing around, but no, this is not okay. Anybody, I don't care who you are. Look at you don't even need an author. You don't need none of these things. You don't even need an investigation, really. This man hit 5 kids in a crosswalk. That's the problem right there. That's the problem. Wow. Prosecutors said the facts of the investigation would not satisfy the legal requirements needed to file a charge of reckless driving causing injury. According to a news release from the El Dorado County District's Attorney's Office. Okay, this is coming directly from the DA. The facts from this investigation show a driver who was distracted and unaware that there was a large group of pedestrians in a crosswalk directly in front. Yeah, so that it's his fault. You see there, DA? See what I did there for you? Since you're not seeing the problem? What type of evidence do you need? This man hit kids. I don't care what he was doing. He hit kids. His fault. He was distracted. You guys don't have no laws there that I'm gonna punch him and the DA. I don't know if the DA is a male or a female, but it don't matter. This is insane to me. This is absolutely absurd that this man hit kids
at a crosswalk.
Let me read
where
this whole
pedestrians have the right of way.
This is enraging.
I have to stay muted on this. I can.
Girl, this is directly from prosecutors. I know you're going to stay muted as soon as I finish this, okay? The facts from this investigation show a driver who was distracted and unaware that there were a large group of pedestrians in a crosswalk directly in front of his vehicle until braking at the last moment. Prosecutors wrote in the news release. There's something wrong with that paragraph right there. Something wrong with this DA. However inexplicable and negligent the conduct is, there are insufficient facts. Facts is, man goes into crosswalk. Man hits children with vehicle. It doesn't matter what he was doing. That's the facts. This man hit kids. There's your facts. That you're proving the point here by saying he was subjectively, he wasn't aware that because he was occupied by his GPS. It's his fault, no matter which way. No matter which way you look at it, this is that man's fault. It's his fault that he wasn't looking while going near a crosswalk. What? He just hit a lot of your babies. I would be fucking enraged. His driving presented a substantial and unjustifiable risk of harms to others, and then willfully and intentionally ignored that risk. Well, what? Nobody sees a problem with this right here, because I feel like everybody is agreeing with me. Like, I'm getting kind of mad that this DA is this dumb. California, you need to get louder about your children, because something is fucking going on in your neighborhoods with your kids. I don't give a shit. I mean, I do care if it happens to adults, but you're talking about your kids. 3 days ago, 5 of your children were hit and struck in a crosswalk by a man that was occupied by his GPS, and he mowed your fucking kids over. Excuse me? Look, I don't care. Like, even if these children survived, it doesn't even say if they were killed. It doesn't say nothing, does it? It doesn't matter. He hit 5 kids. That's the problem. All right, let's keep going. All right. I never heard of this. This is from December 31st, this past year. Not too long ago. Not even a month ago. Half a month. Okay. How detectives outsmarted a killer to find Christie Wilson's body hidden for 15 years. Ready? Sorry, I don't mind.
I'm born ready.
I know it. These things enrage us, but these things need to be talked about. These things need to be exposed, passed
100%.
on. People, especially something like that when you got 5 children.
Mm-hmm.
But am I correct when I say what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's definitely something wrong with that story about them 5 kids, and that man ain't nothing's.
Mm-hmm.
He don't even get a fucking little jewelry on his ankle.
I would like to know his background.
What is going on here?
Just my opinion.
For real. I'd like to know the background, like what. I need to really dive into Paisley Woodard's case. Because I want to know if it's something like Dylan Rousey. I want to know who that girl knows. Because somebody told me that there's law enforcement in her family. And I don't know if that rumor is true. I need to find out for myself. Because something is happening. Wilson was 27 years old when she vanished on October 5th, 2005, after a night of gambling at the Thunder Valley Casino in Lincoln, California. Almost immediately, a team from 48 Hours was on the scene, documenting in real time the search and investigation, along with the heartbreak of Wilson's family and friends. Wilson was the youngest daughter of Debbie Boyd and stepfather, Pat, then a San Jose, California police detective. Wow, here we go. Boyd didn't know it then, but that was the beginning of a 15-year search for her daughter that would pit her against a cold-blood killer. I want my daughter back, and I want her back now, she said at the time. I may be 5'1" and blonde, but they just met a barracuda and the fight's on.
Ooh, I love her already.
Right? So she reminds me of Dylan Rousey's mom. And then I listen to her case, and then I think about Paisley Woodard, and I see it. I got to know Debbie Boyd and her family well during that time. Debbie and Pat immediately allowed us into their lives. We recorded the desperate search for Christie as the family and hundreds of volunteers searched the rough and rocky terrain of California's Placer County. From the start, Debbie Boyd's resilience and iron will stood out. She vowed never to rest until she located her daughter's body. The first major clue of what happened to Christie Wilson came from surveillance video at the casino. Look, she even gets a surveillance video. Where's Kiely Rodni's? Wilson is seen leaving the company of an older man identified through his casino player's card as a 53-year-old Mario Garcia. At one point in the video, Garcia tries to put his arm around the much younger woman, but she rebuffs him. They walk out into the darkness and disappear. Damn. I don't know. I feel like I feel like Kylie's last known photo is either not her or there's somebody else with her. There's something about that picture. That is not a full surveillance
I
picture.
agree.
It taken from a screen with another device. It's just, that's all types of sus as well.
And the fact that they
Never in
didn't
my
release
life.
the video is sus.
Yeah. I never in my life seen a case like Kiely Rodni's.
But it is 100% photoshopped
Something's
in
going on
different
there.
manners.
I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's the fact that it's a picture of a screen, but it's definitely a whole lot of pixelization going on there. Something weird's going on with it. I think they accidentally on purpose took the picture at that angle of that TV. Something's going on with it. Something's just, that's deceptive right there. I feel the deception just in that photograph.
I'd like to note, Shan, that these people are at a casino still, and they walked out into the parking lot and they said they lost trace of them. There are so many cameras out at a casino parking lot, just FYI. I find that interesting that they lost sight at a casino parking lot, because trust me.
Didn't see them get in a vehicle and nothing like that. So then this Mario that she was with, they were like, oh, he's not a suspect. What? Excuse me? Like, the last person that they're seen with is usually like prime suspect 1. Someone needs to train these people.
That's
like all this training and they're still not trained. Like what type of tax dollars are you using? Like, if you're not learning, then you need to hire better people. For how much money these motherfuckers are getting paid there, and they can't keep nobody, and nobody wants to work there. It's really fucking weird to me. Really weird to me. Kiki should go get a job over there. She left a comment on the one thing that cracks me the fuck up. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. He denied having anything to do with her disappearance. He said that he met Wilson at the casino earlier in the evening. We were at the table for a period of time, and then they walked to his car. Well, if you... What's he going to say? He dropped her off?
Oh, shit.
Garcia said the two later walked to his car, said goodnight, and went their separate ways. Camera surveillance shows Garcia's car leaving the parking lot soon after, and he appears to be alone in the car. Still, when investigators went to his home in Auburn, California to search his property and car, Garcia had numerous recent scratches on his face, you don't say, and chest that no one remembered seeing at the casino. What's more, they discovered that Garcia had a dark past involving women. You remember how some of them kids describe Sammy?
Sure do.
He
Animal
had pleaded
abuse.
guilty. Holy fuck! He had pleaded guilty to assault with a deadly weapon in an incident with a former girlfriend, and was involved in a deadly car accident that killed another woman he dated and her mother.
Not a prime suspect, though, right?
Something's wrong. They're like, someone said they need to look at them. Clearly, they need to audit it if they can't do their job. Like these last two cases right here, this should have been pretty cut and dry. Anyway, let's continue. Because these people need to be talked about.
It's so embarrassing.
Wow. When a search of Garcia's vehicle revealed his hairs consistent with Wilson's and a minute amounts of her blood on the back door. Look, it's just the neighbors or their friends coming. Go, chill, stop. She's gonna bark again once they come through the entryway. Sorry, she hears everything, barks at everything. I love her. She's my little alarm. So there's blood. Like, they had all of this evidence already. Like, there's blood on the back seat and the door of the car, and there's still that's not. And then you got like fucking Frickberg that's wiping fucking. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck they. I'm glad it was documented. I'm really glad it was documented. Placer County authorities were convinced they had her killer. What they didn't have was Christie Wilson's body. 3 weeks after Wilson went missing, Garcia was charged with her murder. Good. His trial, Placer County's first no-body prosecution, began in September 2006. Look, you had a body. And you still fucked Kiely Rodni's case up. He tried to argue that there was not enough fucking evidence to convict him. Did they please tell me they found her body? Because I'm so sick of these people that get convicted of shit and then there's no body. Like, that's...
I believe it said in the beginning that they did find it. How many years later, though?
15 years later.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same with Sierra Lamar. They convicted her killer, that little girl, which is fucking sad. They convicted her killer without... They still haven't found her body either, and it's been so long.
Very sad. But
Sierra Lamar has justice, but the full justice is her body being returned home. I don't know why this man I mean, he pleads his innocence. He says he did not do it, but he got blood all over his fucking car of this little girl. I think I watched a thing about a stabbing from... I need to rewatch it because I need to figure out where that stabbing was from. Somebody told me to watch it. Oh, it's from another country, but they were convicted. Ugh, people are sick, dude. I just want to see if he was convicted over the next decade. No. Oh man, I'm like, I want to hear about them finding her remains. I'm sorry, y'all. You're gonna hear some silence for a minute. He never admitted to murdering her, and he still wouldn't tell where the body was. Sorry, y'all. I told you this was live sleuthing. I wasn't joking. An autopsy later revealed, and that's the thing, is they made sure Kiely's remains were... So it just seems like they cremated her because a lot of people have a lot of dirt.
I don't know. Law enforcement
I know you
never let them cremate her body before the investigation was. You don't do that.
Well, that's what I don't understand is you cremated a body before the investigation was complete. You finalized an autopsy without the accident report, so you're in trouble.
Correct.
And I don't understand how they're not being held accountable.
They did not follow any proper procedures.
No, they broke every protocol.
From removal of the car to that shit to the beginning, not taking tips, and they're all being promoted.
What bothers me is
someone explain this.
That's why I read their protocols, honey, because if you look at their standard procedure, their protocols for things like this that they do normally for any other case but Kiely Rodni.
I know.
It's infuriating.
It is. I was just going to say that. I'm sorry to interrupt, but
you don't get to pick and choose what you're going to sweep under the rug. Like it's that's why they don't want us talking about it, because they know they fucked up. But also in that, they know who did it.
I know.
They purposely, accidentally on purpose. That's why I've been calling that from the jump.
I mean, it just takes a tiny bit of common sense to see all the red flags from day one to now still.
And seeing the things that are going on and the people waking up and more people talking about things, I don't think it's too far off that, investigations will be done.
I just don't think that they think they're there to be held accountable. I think that they've gotten away with it too long. I don't
live by the Truckee way. I ain't scared of the Truckee way. That ain't my way. I go with the law, and y'all are breaking the law from what you're doing.
But as you see, the documents that you just are reading tonight, it's been going on for not just decades. It's been going on for centuries.
Yep. That's the Truckee way. Yes, it's ingrained. That's what, when Megan says, you know how she says that we're taught, it's ingrained in us, we're this way. Yeah, they're all taught the Truckee way. The Truckee way. Y'all know what the Truckee way is and pretend like you don't.
It's like everybody's related. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Something. Yeah, and then I read and I watch these cases and these stories that happen between Utah and California, and I'm sorry, but I see it. I see it all. All right. Yeah,
Mhm.
this is where Kiki Ray responded on this one. There's so much that look, we're about to go down a rabbit hole, y'all. Okay. This is something that I've been wanting to look at, and I might as well just do it with y'all. But first, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do a shirt giveaway because I know y'all want these shirts. I have fucking 9 packages to send tomorrow. I was so late to the post office. I knew I had enough time to get there and get in and get out. Then I get there and I was like, fuck. Phoenix ain't got no school.
No.
It's a holiday. Martin Luther King, man, I'm glad he has a day for him. I'm really glad that man deserves to have a day for him.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm. The Alameda, California Police Department is offering new recruits to a $75,000 signing bonus, the highest in the nation, on top of a $114,000 starting salary, which is more than officers make in major cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles. But the department is still struggling to recruit despite the hefty financial incentives. What? To not, like, to only uphold your oath to certain people? Like, you shouldn't have a problem recruiting people. One, at that price, okay? And then some of these, I'm not saying they're all bad. But, I don't know, just a lot of things need to be looked into. A lot of things. Kiki, that's insane. Maybe I should sign up. It's Oakland, so you don't have to actually do anything, right?
Kiki.
I love her, dude. She's spicy, and I love her. She is spicy, dude.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Keeks. I love that girl.
I don't think anybody wants to work there because of their reputation.
Let me see if I got a response first. I did not. So I'm not going to divulge. I have this on another screen. Who sent this to me? But I'm just going to read what they sent to me because it will kind of like prepare you for what I don't think I'm ready to jump down into. But I think these things need to be discussed. And that's what I want to do here. You know, I want to raise awareness. I want to engage people. I want people to think for themselves, go research things. This is a topic that I'm going to be researching too, because holy fuck, on top of like all the Epstein stuff and this one, I read something the other day and I had yucky feelings. Remember when I read that John Walsh article? Was it Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, where he is gathering money through nonprofits to go along with another company to create AI to identify missing children. Which, I mean, that I'm all for that, but upon reading a lot of things that I've been reading lately, that just my only question is John Walsh compromised? Because his daughter, Megan. So, from what I understand with her is, upon questioning her brother's death, like some really crazy shit has started to happen to her. So, this is what somebody sent me. Shanndah, I'm going to email this to you too. I've missed so many of your lives because I've been deep diving on Megan Walsh and a number of cases similar to hers. I'd love for you to look into Megan Walsh on X and her DHS case brought up about after she started digging around, asking more questions about the circumstances surrounding her brother Adam, code Adam, his death. Her father is John Walsh, which we all know who he is. And regardless of her accusations, it really shines a light, bringing this whole National Missing and Exploited Children organization and the Amber Alert shit show into focus. And it really is starting to for me, y'all.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because anybody that really pays attention to me knows my standpoint on CYS and CPS. I think they steal children from families, and that's it. They have no right to go into the homes of people in the manner that they do. Because the children that they take from families are usually good families. And then the children that they know are being abused, they look the other way. And then you hear about this child being killed in his home 2 years later by starvation because the mom is fucking a shitbag or the parents are shitbags. It's a real thing.
It's a
It's
failed
really
system.
happening.
It's
It
a
is a
failed
very
system.
fucking failed system. Okay. And in my opinion, I'm starting to feel like these trafficking ties and all of this trafficking, I'm sorry, they make slaves of us all. And they're really like, they never stop doing it to the children. They give you this bright idea that they're bringing mothers over to bring the children over with them, women and children first type of shit. They've been doing it since they fucking conquered the Americas, stole it. Okay, so let's keep going. I feel this is the key to all of our questions about why and how children go missing and are never found. Why so many missing children? Okay. There's a, in my opinion, is Jay Walsh in on it? He is very powerful. It is right in front of our eyes. What are your thoughts? And my thoughts are, after deep diving a little bit, like I literally scanned through it for about 15 minutes and I was like, oh shit, like everybody should be looking at this because it's important. So recently when I went to like the Center for Missing and Exploited Children, I scrolled to the bottom and I noticed all their donors and I started getting a not really good vibe. Like a really not good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
A really not good vibe at all. Oh yeah, we're fully aware of the Podestas. Fully aware. Shit, I was looking at fucking WikiLeaks and looking at some of them old emails too. Mm-hmm. All right, so that could be closed. So then, yeah, this is John Walsh. And like this creepy Barry Lubin, which I need to look into this dude because from what I understand, he's a P, you know? And then like I know about L Brands and Leslie Wexner. Like I see it. I won't deny it. But somebody noticed the same thing that I noticed. And I felt really yucky and I don't like what's going on with their website now, okay? Hope is why we're here. But then when you scroll down to the bottom, past their protector, okay, you'll notice these companies that seem to have sexploitation, child exploitation tied to their names. I love Adobe products, but I don't like some of the people attached to Adobe. I am concerned. Airbnb, this is where some of these, I mean, I hear stories about other hotels that have cubby holes. Come on, Crane. They have holes cut in their fucking floors where they're literally trafficking people. It's a real thing, y'all. Very real thing. So sad that we have to teach our children to be aware of, you know, your own system. And this is CYS, this is CPS, this is all of these services that act like they're helping us when no, they're not. They're enslaving us. Okay, Disney, like I said, I absolutely love Disney movies, but there's a lot tied to Disney that I just can't look away from either. I don't know what
I agree.
I don't know what ESA is. I'm going to look into that before I make any opinions on that because I'm not going to base an opinion on a company I know nothing about. Let's keep on going. You got a good old Meta. Old Zuck building his fucking little Epstein underground. Okay. Google. We all know what Google does to us. We continue to use it. Kohl's, I've heard not happy things. LexisNexis, I don't know about this Risk Solutions, but I'm going to look into that because I don't know nothing about that. Life Touch, okay? I don't know if y'all noticed what Life Touch started doing with sending kids pictures home. Anybody?
I hate it. I hate it. Yes.
Anybody notice the new thing that they're doing with your kids' pictures, sending to you for free? And go get that DNA card and all that shit attached to it as well. It's not so you can track your kids, people, so they can track your kids. Don't fucking do it. Anything that asks for your child's fingerprint, like this thing they got at Disney where you put your fingerprints in the thingy to make different things happen, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not let them do that to your children. Do not. Let them decide that when they get older. Do not subject your child to giving their fingerprint, anything like that, at least under the age of 13. There's reasons why I protected my child because I'm fully aware of what they do, you know? But yeah, I noticed the past 2 years. Last year was different. And this year, they're really pushing it. Really pushing all that, I don't know, just tracking your kids. They got to know that footprint every step of the way. Because a lot of these kids don't want to be on social media. They see what it's about and they're like, fuck this shit. And rage against the system. I don't blame them. Good for you. You know, Life Touch creeping me the fuck out. Microsoft, we're fully aware. Okay. Motorola, okay. Look, telecommunications, I have issues with the data holding, the data collecting, all that stuff. Okay. This is a national crime agency. And it makes you wonder why these foundations, and I'm not saying it's all bad, but it ain't all good either. And I'm not going to pretend like it is. Pokemon? What? Are you seeing Pokemon as an ally? Old Navy? Yeah, this gives me the creeps. I don't like it. Okay. 5ID. Ring cameras. TikTok. All right. Y'all feeling how I'm feeling? Because what the fuck's a Yubo? Oh, social network, of course. Yubo social network connects millions of young people around the world to make friends every day. It's right in front of our faces. It's certainly disturbing, but not surprising. Many anti-trafficking organizations are fronts for the traffickers themselves. It keeps the victims in the cycle. As soon as you think you've gotten out, they've put you back in. Money laundering as well. Yeah, they groom kids. And that's the thing is like, the way that they program our kids is a form of grooming as well. And I think it's time we hold our system accountable for what's happening to our children. I'm sorry. We're putting all of these tax dollars in just for our system to fail us? We'd say, what? That don't make sense, does it? That does not make sense. We the people. Wow, this person says Airbnb has been trafficking me since 2015, but the situation has gotten very dangerous and over the top insane in the last year. They're not even trying to hide what they're doing anymore. And this person's name is No Witness. Oh, it's just things I think we should be, rabbit holes we should be going down in as well. You know, I'm going to continue talking about Kiely Rodni, but I also want to bring awareness to other things that are actually going on. L Brands, also a finder of Fran the Man DeWine's Ohio Imagination Library, which collects the address and sells books to every child under 5 in Ohio. So does First Energy. Look, First Energy started doing weird shit too. Energy Harbor. This charity has more assets than any other imagination library in the country. So many of them are child traffickers. And it's sad that not enough people talk about stuff like this. But we will. Okay, so I was like, all right, I'm going to go to Megan Walsh's ex, and I'm going to see what she's doing. It actually, yeah, Candace. Yeah. I can't, like, and it breaks my heart for teens these days because of what they're subjected to. Because you can't watch kids all the time, and if you watch them too much, people start looking at you, you know. But you got to be aware of what your kids are consuming, most definitely. The internet is dangerous for children. The world is dangerous for children. Oh, where it all started and where it ends. Future proves past. End CPS adoption and U.S. government sanctioned child trafficking. This could end in a day. Reagan started rehoming of children and adoption handled in this way with his influence. Shit grosses me out. Dude, and this is this video where the Clintons were caught red-handed kidnapping and taking children out of Haiti. And the media covered it up. Dude, this hashtag, we want answers to save the children. Clinton Foundation, Hillary for prison. Dude, I love X, dude. Let's see how much we could get away with on YouTube. I support that. Y'all want to watch some videos and shit too? Yeah, they're like, and that's the thing is, people, and it's the fear that they instill in us. Like, we're not allowed to talk about the predators around us, the people that do dirty ass shit, the people that are possibly on the Epstein list. Like, we're not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, I have an X account. Here, it's okay. So the same name that's in the beginning of my email address at the bottom. Oh shit, I didn't know that was up there the whole time. My email address, bottom left of the screen. The first word in my email is just my @ in on X. You can find me. You can follow me. It's fine. I need to start reposting shit is what I need to start doing. I read a lot of shit. I watch a lot of shit on there, but I haven't been reposting, and I don't know why. Oh shit, what's this? I really love journalists. Oh man. Yeah, the way they run ads for kids is crazy to me. Did y'all hear the big blow up that's going on with Meta right now? So apparently Mark Zuck is allowing again for the trafficking of children. Like, he is allowing people to traffic humans and children on Facebook. And he swears up and down that it's a controlled problem, blah, 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 blah. And it's not.
Wow. Sorry, I had some stuff I had to take care of, but I was listening.
Three different countries have been screenshot, and it's like it's not just a couple few, like it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, I understand why they're doing it. The profits that they're making off of human trafficking. Okay. But that's not your body to sell. You don't own that. We're not cattle. We're not sheep. We're not something that can be tagged and sold to somebody else because you think you own us. Like, what the fuck is going on in this world that's even tolerable at all? Like, people aren't property. Your children are not property. Our children are not for sale.
There's not enough money in this world to pay me to do anything close to anything like that.
Well, and that's the thing, honey, and I hate to say it, but with consumerism, they're manipulating you. Like, consumerism is a part of them manipulating us. It really honestly is. Consume, 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 consume. Buy, obey, consume. It's true. It's true. And they herd us in. They put us in lockdowns, you know, when people are starting to get out of control. No, it's just the equality needs to change, you know? And that's the thing, is like, they pin people up against each other. They create a situation for us to start arguing over it. Like, and it's the people that should be confused by the system, not other people, not your neighbor, not the people down the street. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a reason why people are lashing out and rioting and doing the shit that they're doing. They promote it, keep you focused on that, so you're not focused on the fact of what's going on with all of our children, with the trafficking, with our borders. I mean, look how many people just got left into our country. We don't know if they're good and bad. And then yet we have a system that in order for us to go get a job, go do that, go do this, we have background checks. And all these people that came in across the border, no background check, you don't know what they're capable of. You have no idea what these people are about to do, but you make sure that we're all documented, that we're all okay, that we're all great. But there was no test, no nothing, no evaluation, no background check, none of those things done to these people.
And it's so bad that they're taking children out of their schools, making them remote learn so these people can take over their schools. I'm sorry, I do not agree with that.
No, something's really going on with our children, and people need to start waking
there's
the
another
fuck
area
up.
you can go to aside from a school where these children
Our
need to go to
system does
learn.
not own us. They do not own our kids. We are here to live and pay our fucking taxes and live, truly live.
There are churches. There are plenty of other options.
Yes.
Not a school.
And I still want to know where all those caged children went, that they lost, that they don't know where they're at, because I bet you they do. I bet you they do. There's a reason why they're building compounds and underground bunkers with schools and all kinds of shit in them. There's a reason why they're taking over fucking schools. It's not other people. It's a systematic problem. And this has been going on with these fucking elitist fucks for so long. And what's sick about it is they eventually consume the good ones and make them bad too, because, there's people that feel like they've already lost everything, if you can't beat them, join them type of mentality. I ain't doing all that. This is crazy, dude. Yeah, I really definitely want to deep dive Megan Walsh.
That would be a great one, Shan.
Say what?
I said that would be a great one to deep dive.
The Megan Walsh. That's what I'm scrolling through her shit right now. Like anything that because this is just all chair people. Oh my God, she has a Rumble. I'm gonna drop it in here, y'all. That's what's up. Fuck yeah, dude. How do I get to it? Because it's not, yeah, take me to Rumble. Is this the address? Yes, it is. All right, let me get you the link to this. Y'all can watch that in your own free time. I'll probably put it on when I lay down and watch it. This is all I do, honestly, y'all. I pay attention to what's going on with our children. I know mine's safe and sound, He don't like people. He don't trust people. He has a few friends, and why won't it let me copy that, though? Let's try it again. Copy. Yeah, anybody who wants to deep dive this Megan Walsh's stuff, you really honestly should. I'm just going to give a link to her X account, because I think this is going to be one hell of a deep dive. And I don't know if I have it in me to sit here for very much longer, to be honest. I think I have heartburn. And then I think that's because I'm going down some leaks about UFO shit, Black Vault stuff. And then I have an Ask Joe article that I already talked about last week that I still want to, because something about the story, like this dude hits a family member of this other dude, or a friend of somebody of this other dude, and this other dude retaliated by killing him. And it's just some weird shit going on here. Some weird shit going on in that case. I'm paying attention to that too. What are you doing, Craney? You dozing off? What time is it? 11:30. Yeah, it's about time. Well, I've been an hour and a half. We did get through the majority of my DMs. A couple of emails. Y'all keep stuff coming in. If you send it to me, I'm looking at it. I may not talk about everything. I may not have time for everything, but I try to get through stuff that really grabs me. Are you doing a reading tonight, Cosmic Empress? You going live, babe? If y'all are not subscribed to Cosmic Empress, definitely go sub up. Same with BoobTube TV. They got some comedic relief there. Definitely subscribe to Jazz. Jazz, your shirt's going out tomorrow with a handful of other people's shirts. Oh, let's do some giveaways. Let's do that. Let me see what I got. How about that? Y'all want to start getting some numbers in chat? Go right ahead. We got 93 people here. Pick your number 1 through 333. Get your numbers in chat. We'll do some giveaways. I'll tell you guys what sizes I'm giving away. I covered the shirts up because I don't want to get beat. So I'm really mad at this Arrow shirt, but it still looks good as hell. This one I'm keeping. It looks good on the camera, but really close. Like something happened to it, got stuck to the thingy. But this is what these shirts look like. They have an LLK with the 17, and then on the back side of them is the Long Live Kiely logo with her date.
I love that one, and I love that color.
So I will make more of these, but doing the fronts and back of them use so much ink, and until like I have to sit and order more ink and all kinds of shit. Is what I need to do. That's what I need to do after this. But I have one more right now that's left out of my last batch of the Long Live Kiely, and these are glow in the dark, both front and back. This is a medium. If you aren't interested in a medium, you can pass on it, and then I'll pick the next closest number. I also have now this is the only one that has a front and a back. So if you want it to put on a wall or to just have or wrap around it, whatever, put in your car, whatever you want to do with it. And then this is a large white, which will be next, or you guys can choose. I don't know how to do it. Something. I have 2 larges. Okay, so I'm going to do these in order. I'm going to do the medium first. I don't care if there's double winners anymore. I really don't. Another one I'm giving away. This is the charcoal gray one. This one is a medium as well. It has the Long Live Kiely. And again, the logo on the back. And then at the very end, because I know people have been saying, hey, can you get extra large in? I have an extra large with the LLK logo. And then it's on the back. And then tonight I'm going to sit and order multiple sizes. Like I'll get I'll see what colors I can get in 2XL and 3XL, but I am not going bigger than 3XL because I'm trying to stay with medium, large, and then the XLs. Couple XLs. All right, y'all keep getting your numbers in. All right, so first one. Now that they're all out of order and unfolded. First one will be the double-sided LLK, Long Live Kiely, front and back, big logo. Let me do 2 things. One, I need to get my spreadsheet open. But I'm going to move it down in the bottom. Malls and hiding. Molly, if you're out there, honey, you won a shirt last week. Let me know if you don't want to send it to an address. I DM'd you. You want a shirt. I am more than willing to send it to wherever you want it. Even if you want to give it away to a friend and you send it to their house, that's cool too. If not, just let me know and tell me pay it forward and I'll put it back into the giveaways. All right, I got that open. Now, give me 1 second, y'all. I got to get a number picker up.
You just went country. Now.
I said now. All right. My dad used to say that. It's from a cartoon. Me and my dad used to watch cartoons all the time.
I love it.
I love old cartoons. I would just love cartoons in general. I have mad respect for
Well,
cartoons.
you know I do. That's all I watch. adult cartoons.
I need to start watching more cartoons. Like, I need to even out the heavy shit with cartoons because I have not watched cartoons, and I'm not gonna lie, probably all year. So when Kiely Rodni hit, just something happened that just it lit a flame in me, and I've been hyper focused. I've been vigilant on. I mean, I already kind of had an idea, but it really fucking opened my eyes to the reality around me. And it's so sad that the missing, disappearance, death of a child had to open your eyes. But I don't want that wheel thing. That wheel thing makes me fucking nauseous.
It is.
All right. Number from 333. One number. Actually, you know what? No, I'll do them one at a time because if I don't do them one at a time, I'll get lost on who is what. Okay. All right. First shirt, medium, large logo, both sides, white and black, glow in the dark. Number is 39. Candace has a 30. Anything higher than that? I don't see it. 75, 6. It's number 39. 33 is CB. Did CB take it? CB, you won, honey. You want to DM me, give me your address, or you want me to move on to the closest number? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Tell me so I can. That way I don't have to worry about emailing you. You gonna send me your address? Even if you gift it to somebody else. I know you could give it to somebody else. CB, you want a shirt? Now, do y'all want to just keep the same numbers? You want to give it to Peg? Is she in here right now? Or is it, how can I, Peg who? You talking about the Peg that goes in, I mean, she goes into. Is there a Peg in here? Peg, are you here? If you will, email me. I'm not sure. I don't know. Are you going to hand this to Peg or am I mailing this to Peg? That's all I need to know. All right, Peg. So what you're going to do is you're going to email me and just give me an address. I don't care if it's a P.O. box. I don't care if it's family member's house, a friend's house, whatever. Just send me an address that I can just send this to. As soon as you send it to me, it'll be deleted. I don't keep addresses unless it's important. Ask Crane. She's my best friend. Ask Lala. She's my best friend. And I had to ask them bitches both what their addresses were.
Always.
I delete them. I don't. And then I did the smart thing, Crane, and I documented it, printed it out, and I just have a paper copy that I keep.
Yay.
Yeah, I deleted all the texts and stuff because I don't trust it. I don't trust people. I don't. Okay, so next one is a large white Long Live Kiely pocket logo with the big logo on back. These ones here, the Long Live Kiely, the LLK on the front glows in the dark. The backs do not. My screens gave me a shit fit, and they just didn't get glowed in the dark. I'm sorry. It is what it is, but that's what you get. So we'll just keep the same numbers, and I'll just keep rolling them. So if y'all throw numbers in before I push the number, I'll let you play. All right, let's get a number. Let's get this number for this one. Next number is 179. You get this one. Let me document that Peg. I need to keep track of these. Peg Baldwin, right? That's her last name. She gets medium. Oh. Cool. And then now I need to go find this number. Y'all are keeping me active, though. All right, so we got 179. Let me go back in time. 122. 187's over. 187's over. 115's the next closest. Jenny. Wait, is one... We got 115, 113. That one's lower. 116 takes that place. That's Blonde Gypsy. Oh!
Ooh.
I'm gonna keep going up because I think there's one. Whoa, 132. Angel took it. Let's see. Let's keep going. Who is the closest? Angel got it. That's the closest number I see. And just so people don't think I'm cheating and just calling random names out, let me find Angel's thingy. I lost it right there. That's the closest number. Angel, just email me, honey. Send me your address, somebody's address, a P.O. box, anywhere that I can send this to. Unless you want to pay it forward. She got it. All right, email me, babe. Email me. All right, up next is another medium. This one's in the charcoal. I do have a large. Don't fret. I have this in a large as well. However, I'm not giving the large away. Not tonight. Friday, I'm going to do, I think it's a 10 shirt giveaway. Something like that. Keep getting your numbers in. You guys can keep throwing numbers in. This one is for this charcoal gray. LOK glows in the dark. I don't know if the logo I think the logo is on the back of these. Let me charge it. Hold on. Yeah, these glow in the dark. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. All right. Front and back glow in the dark.
I love it.
Look, and the way that it glows in the dark, I love it. I want to modify this logo though, so that the Long Live Kiely is outlined in glow in the dark, or the inside of it glows. Because I want the lettering to glow too. I'm just
That's
learning,
so cool.
and as I'm learning, I'm giving away shirts, and they're still badass. Like they literally they could pass for something that should be sold in the store. So, I mean, some of them have errors, and the ones that have errors, I'm usually just keeping for myself, or I'm adding to people's thingies for them to just have something that they can. You'll see.
I'm sure you're gonna have some happy little accidents.
I do have a lot of happy accidents.
Bob
Look, that
Ross.
one really, I should have stopped on one. I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll just make new screens. And then I was like, no, I can clean it. And as I kept cleaning it, it kept getting worse and worse. And then it totally blew out. I was like, nope, I'll keep all these. These will be, look, I don't mind because they can be scrap shirts. For what you have to pay for rags in the store and shit, and turning towels into rags and shit like that, it's the same price. All right, everybody got their numbers in. This is for the gray one. Number is 215. I know there's a number really close to that. 256 is over. 222 is over. I know there's a number close to it. 115. Oh, I need to put, hold on, before. I need to put Angel in. I don't want to lose track of who gets what, you know what I mean? Sorry. All right, I'll continue looking through. Look, see, aren't you glad I have squirrels? I can do all these things at once. Okay, Zombie Girl's closest so far with 183. I know there's a 2-something. Hold on, let me go clear to the top. 333. 187. Chris is the closest so far. I'm going to keep those on the screen so I can remember who has the highest number too. That'll help a lot. 240 is too high. 228. Oh, it's a little bit too high. That's right. I'm going to get high too. I just need to get these shirts off me. So I'm going to make your shit smell like weed. Yeah, I think Chris's takes it. Hold on. 240 is too high. I knew we had quite a few numbers in the 200s, but Chris is still same number. Ooh, 215, Bex, you hit it right on, bro. Holy
awesome.
shit. Holy shit. Right on. Bex, email me, sweetheart. Email me. Get a hold of me.
Hey, Shan, I have to jump down.
I know.
I'll be in chat.
That's right.
I
love you. Thank you for
being
here.
Love you. Bye, guys.
Yeah. All right, and then the last shirt. This one is, I do believe, the XL. The only thing I want to point out is the font on it looks a little fuzzy, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's still crisp, but it's fuzzy. And then it has the big logo on the back. This is an XL. These are what I wear for jammy shirts. I love these ones for jammy shirts. They're my favorite. Y'all can keep your same number, or I'll just keep scrolling up until I see a number that's closest to whatever. XL, white, front glows in the dark, back does not. I'm sorry. I apologize. We love free shirts anyway, right? Candace is taking 2 shots at it. Which one do you want? 11 or 300? You gotta pick a number. I think, didn't somebody already pick 11 though? Or is that the first? That 11 is the first one. Oh no, you picked 111. Heavenly Clouds. All right, Candace, you gotta pick on a number because Heavenly Clouds already picked 111. Okay, so you're gonna stick with 11. All right, y'all ready? All right, random. Wow, 243. 243. Stop. 11. Wait, what's the last number? Okay. So we got 243. Who's closest? 210 so far. I kind of like this. This is a good numbers game, you know? At least you're getting something out of it. Boob tube. Wait, 222. Angel, look. Angel has 222 first, but she already won a shirt. BoobTube TV, you get you a Kiely shirt too. Just email me. It could be a fake name as long as there's an address attached to it and it'll get mailed to it. You got an XL in the white. That's what's up. Miss G got yeah, you're quick on that. The number generator is rigged, y'all. It could be. I don't know. I didn't design it. I just do this. All right, let me mark in that. So wait, who got the medium dark one? My goodness. See, I'm already having a brain aneurysm. Chris did. Yeah, Chris. Medium charcoal. Okay. And boob tube. Got the XL. White. Okay. All right, y'all. I get 4 shirts away. That's what I gotta do. Who's going live next? Miss G, you going live? Cosmic Empress, you going live? Yeah, Chris, yes, you did. You won the medium charcoal one. Yes, you did. You won the last one. Or we could swap, because either which way. Yeah, you did. You had 187. That's what's up. All right, y'all. Yeah, Aaron, you can do that as well. Just when you go to do that, either see if you can type in like what size, what color you want. That way I could do it that way and just, yeah. If anybody is wanting to donate enough, $10 or more to my Cash App, Venmo, or whatever, if you want a shirt, if it's just a donation to donate to help me keep making shirts and shipping them, great. If you want a shirt from it, I will be more than happy to send anybody that donates to me a t-shirt. Yeah, just all you have to do. Okay, thank you, Angel. I got you. Oh, I know what Angel you are now. Okay. But yeah, just do a donation. If you want to do a super chat, that's fine. I prefer not, but if you want to, that's fine. But yeah, Aaron, or you know what, Aaron, just DM me. DM me on Discord and we'll figure out your shirt shit. And then you can just donate that way. You know what I mean? Send it to whatever, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever way you want. And then just DM me and we'll get you sorted away for whatever. I take PayPal. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Yeah, that's fine, Bobby. Yeah. And then whenever you guys donate, either email me and let me know if you want a shirt. Because I feel like every person that has donated to me, I keep sending them messages like over PayPal or whatever to see if they want a shirt. And it's just much easier for you to email me and be like, hey, I want to donate to you to, you know, fund your t-shirt making, and I will send you one in appreciation. How about that? You just tell me what size you want. Just so y'all know, I'm ordering shirts tonight. I probably won't place my next order for another 2 weeks, maybe even 3, depending on how many order I tonight. So I will be ordering quite a few different colors, sizes, stuff like that. But yeah, just email me. Let me know if you guys donate. Just at least in your donation, let me know what size of shirt that you want, or email me along with that to let me know what you would like. Thank you guys for being here. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up. Have a great next few days off from me. I won't be here till probably again Friday. I love you all so very much. Please make sure you go subscribe to all of these channels that continue to talk about Kiely Rodni, especially Ninja Chihuahua and Miss G. God bless everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Justice for Kiely.